Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Justin Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading is going to be for my Leos. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want a personal reading, you'll see my email on the link. Okay, it's right there. All right, we're starting off with Grand Cross. We're using the Black Moon Astrology Tarot. So this one's mostly Grand Cross. So we know in astrology we have 4 different planets or aspects of personality that nullify or cancel each other. But I'm getting more of like you're exactly at a point in your life where you understand that transformation is crucial. It's almost as if in order for you to change something or in your life or to vibrate at a higher let's just say this, in order for change to occur, right, in order for you to change anything in your life, you have to heal. And it's almost as if you're at a precipice here because you know we go through life sometimes going through karmic lessons and we really don't understand where we go wrong or what's the thing that needs to change or where we need to heal, right? It's almost though as if though the reason why you see the finish line is because, again, you get Sagittarius. You see exactly what needs to be changed in your life in order for you to have a different lifestyle, in order for you to have a new contract and finish out the old one, right? It's almost as if because you see where you need to go and finish the healing so that you can be done for once and for all, you're willing to do it. You're like, okay, I understand. This is where I need to admit that I need help. This is where I need to cry. This is where I need to speak up and be honest. Honest about where I keep making excuses for myself and where I can change, where I can surrender this. If you don't know how to heal it, if you don't know how to change it, ask for help. Ask the divine. It's almost as if you know that asking is going to save you a lot of trouble. But at the same time, the reason you weren't able to, maybe you saw what the issue was, maybe you saw where you were choosing to make the same mistakes over and over again, is because you knew that you had to be accountable. And so you saw where you went wrong, or not, I don't want to say went wrong, where you saw where you kept repeating the same mistake and you kept choosing to leave it for tomorrow to change or to fix. You kept choosing to make the mistake because it was easier. You got something out of it, right? When you get something out of it, the short-term pleasure out of it, why do you need to change if you really don't want to? Now that you know you're sick and tired of whatever this is that needs to change, you're like, fuck it. I don't want to keep doing this again anymore. It's almost as if the payoff isn't worth it anymore. Because you're not growing, you're not changing. It's almost as if you're bored at this point, right? So what do? Is you transform. You're going deep within and healing. For some of you guys, it could be crying. It could be admitting, hey, I do this, and so I need to set some type of parameter. I need to set some type of things, some rules, some restrictions. Or when I'm around this trigger, or if you know that you're going to get triggered by a certain thing, you let somebody know so that you can remain accountable, right? Accountability partners, stuff like that. Jotting it down, staying away from certain triggers so that you know that you're not going to do the same thing over and over again. This is how you know you're ready to change. You're willing to find ways to avoid. I don't want to say avoid, right? Because that's like saying you don't want to face whatever it is. No, you're facing whatever it is, but if it's a trigger, you know, you put parameters in place, right, to make sure you don't do it again. All right, you got the lunar eclipse change. Again, seeing the phases of the moon, seeing what was dark, what was once dark, going from dark, you can see it and transmute it. We talk about the phases of the moon, transmutation. This is the time to change it. This is the time to heal. This is the time to change your life. Illuminate the parts of self that need healing, the shadow, right? Healing it. And knowing that you're going to be okay because you're finally getting the help you need to make a difference. We all have to do this. I'm not singling anybody out. We all have to do some type of change in order for us to grow, right? Again, too, with Sagittarius, I see, and the card that was under was 8th house, endings and beginnings. Look at this skeleton, right? Death. It's almost as if you understand that this way of being, this way of doing things has to end. And so it's almost as if you're afraid that if you let go of this, you won't be happy anymore or you won't get the short return. And it's true. Maybe the way you go about things is going to be a little more boring. You could say boring at first, but it's, think about it this way. Do you really want to go through life getting something that's so pleasurable and such a high and then facing the low lows? Or do you just want to stay more in the middle, more balanced, more grounded, more at peace, right? Because whatever you're replacing that's causing short-term pleasure is going to be replaced with peace of mind, stability, security, right? Understanding, compassion. It's going to be replaced with that. Maybe for some of you guys, I feel like the issue too is you've sacrificed too much. So it's almost as if like, damn, do you really want to be this calm? Do you really want to go through life with less pleasure? That's what I'm getting some of you guys feeling. But it's up to you. You decide whether you really want to let it go or not. But the short-term payoff isn't as fun or thrilling anymore. It's almost as if it's holding you back from having more meaning in life, having more peace, like I said. The last card is the world. Again, you create your world, but the world is in tarot, it signifies endings. You'd be surprised with one ending, even if it is a part of you that consists of so much pleasure and so much joy and so much whatever, even with one type of ending, there's always a type of beginning that can bring just as much joy, if not more. Maybe it might not, but what it will guarantee is a new experience. And at that point, once you allow yourself to feel that new experience, you could decide what you make out of it. But it's an experience you've never felt before. You haven't gone through it. So what do you lose by giving that a chance? By choosing to do the right thing, letting the past go, and experiencing something new, what do you lose by doing that? Versus what do you gain by doing the same thing over and over again that you're tired of? You're bored of it. If you weren't bored of it, I wouldn't have said it, right? But you're bored of it. What if this new thing is actually fun, but not in the way you expect it? What if it's something different? All right, my beautiful Leos, that's all I have for you. I love you. Bye.